um saw me live. I've been live a bunch of times. I was trying to record with this screen monitor to give you guys a better live experience. And I didn't want to be blurry, and I just wanted to give you guys a good live, but it just didn't work for me. It was getting on my nerves. So yeah, to restart the live a couple of times, but yeah, it was still blurry regardless. By the way, let me clean the screen, the camera. Okay, make sure. Yeah, I watched it and it was still blurry, so what's the point anyway? So I'm coming here with my raggedy form. I don't know, I'm like, bedtime for me. I know it's like Saturday, it's only 10:30 p.m. Eastern time here in New York. But you guys, like for those who follow me and saw the video where I explained that I'm waking up every single day at 5 a.m., you guys know that for me is already past bedtime. Um, I I have to like go to sleep at least at 10:30, because otherwise I ain't gonna wake up early. I'm not gonna make it at 5 a.m. I have like 5 alarms back to back, because yes, ain't easy for me either to wake up at that time, but I'm so productive. And hi John, welcome back. I'm back. So so I just wanted to say hi to you ladies and gentlemen and whomever is here watching. You're welcome. This is a judgment free zone. I just want to thank you and say, I'm very grateful, thankful for you guys, for all the support, for those who are supporting me for years. It's been a ride, like John was in the live before, John, I've been live 3 times, but finally, I found a comfortable way to speak to you, because I couldn't see the chat. I was just like, it was just driving me crazy. Anyway, so I just want to remind you guys to be thankful for every single day, not just on Thanksgiving. And this is the main reason why I came on live, because I want to say thank you. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for YouTube, for this amazing platform that has made it possible for me and you to connect. Because, like, out of all the people in the world, I finally found my tribe of people that, understand me and follow me and understand what I'm trying to communicate, and the message that I'm trying to send. And, you know, like I was saying before, not everybody understands you at that level, because when you speak, things can be perceived differently. And that's why you have the trolls, for example. Like when I say something, I was giving the example that if I have I'm talking about an apple that is a red apple, there are people that perceive, that understands that I'm talking about the green apple, or something else that it's totally completely different, because every single one is perceive things differently, based on their past experiences, past trauma, past whatever. Hey guys. Hey Niska, hi John. You always present in class. I appreciate you guys. Yes. So this being said, I just want to take advantage of the fact that it's Thanksgiving week to say thank you, and that I love you guys, and that I'm so blessed to have you as my subscribers. I will say even subscribers. I'll say like friends, because again, I met amazing people through YouTube, and it's just an incredible platform, because you're able to express yourself and to educate other people, or just to educate yourself through other channels. Like I used YouTube for everything. Like you can use YouTube to even start a business, and that's what I did, like free of cost. You can just like YouTube. you can go on YouTube and find solutions, and this is such a blessing, this platform. So I just want to take a second to recognize and to appreciate this. and without you to doing be the modern Barbie. And also, I've noticed that you and by the way, you guys spam those likes, spam the likes, spam the like, spam, 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 spam. Yes, I am like about to go to bed. See, like no makeup, nothing, and I don't care. I'm like might be raggedy, and yes. So what I was trying to say here is that mm, I I lost the train of thought. Okay, anyways, that I'm really blessed for you and that we should be thankful for every single day. Every single day we should be thankful, not only on Thanksgiving week, but like for example, I just for those who follow me on my other social media platforms, you guys probably saw that I went to see Tony Robbins. He was in New Jersey, so very close to me, and I love Tony. I huge fan of Tony. Um, I've never seen him live like before. It was my first time attending one of his seminars live, and it was just life changing. So I do recommend it. Whomever is interested in going, if you can go, please go because he is amazing, like a force of nature. And me being a coach, I mean, of course, I have to learn from the best of the best. He's one of the he's one of the first coaches to go popular and to have that amount of success and have that breakthrough because before Tony, yes, there were life coaches, but that business was not really monetary wise, and it wasn't like somebody's asking me if I like a Range Rover. Yeah, of course I like Range Rover. But I mean, it's a car. It's just a car. You know what I mean? It takes you from point A to point B. Um anyway, so what I was trying to say here is back to Tony. Tony, I love you. I have a crush on Tony, you guys. But I have a crush on him because he's so emotionally intelligent. And like I said, when I moved to the US by myself, I was playing videos like YouTube clips of Tony, and they just motivated me so much. Like he was one of the first coaches that, like, first of all, he coached celebrities, politicians like Princess Diana, Mandela, um you name it, like the best of the best. And the reason why he inspired me so much is because he was broke, right? He came from nothing. He came from a family that was broken. He had like four dads. His mom was an alcoholic, and he was able to, like a phoenix, to raise from the ashes and made an amazing life for himself. And he taught us in these 4 days, 4 days of training. It was so powerful. You guys, was not easy because Tony is a smart man. He put us through hell, like they were hard, but ultimately, I just wanted to learn to perfect myself, not only to improve myself and my life, but also to help you and to deliver better, best, and better coaching experience. And it's just definitely we cover every single area of our lives. And when I say that, Tony not only is such an influential person, like he can make a full stadium laugh and the next minute make them all cry. It's just give me goosebumps. And when I say this, it seems impossible, but not at all. Like that's how amazing Tony is. So yeah, if you're contemplating going to see Tony again, I recommend 100,000%. It's just the energy and everything. It was just incredible. It's not gonna be easy, and like I said, everybody lives with different experiences. And example that I gave you about the apple, like same thing goes for Tony. Most people like improve, but there are always people that um don't stick to the teachings, and they just, some people just can't help it. It's not for everybody, you know. So you have to be, some people focus more on the challenges than the reasons why. You have to go through the challenges to have a strong mind in order for you to be your best self. You cannot just have it like, oh, la la la. So again, Tony is a very smart man. He put us through hell. So there, and there were people from all over the world. So I felt like really really blessed that I was able to attend in person. And yes, it's not the same when you attend in person versus when you do the online, in my opinion. And the reason why I have a crush on him is because he, so you know how some people, they just accept that they were born a certain way, and they just, I guess, accept their misery and why not. He was able to, just by switching and working on himself and switching the mindset, he was able to go from broke to millionaire in 8 months. I mean, and when people say that, if you will tell me this, I would have questioned it maybe if I didn't meet Tony and I didn't see how he operates. Once I saw him, when I tell you that man is resilient, like he's 64 something, 60 plus, and he's like, first day, guys, first date, we were there from 9 a.m. till 2 a.m. in that freaking cold stadium. Me and my friend are like maybe half of Tony's age, and we were dying. We were dying, and we were in the audience. We weren't even speaking, and we could take as many bathroom breaks or breaks as many as we wanted. But Tony, no, he was speaking nonstop, and then he never took a bathroom break. I don't know, and he was dancing. It was, he has like that rocky voice, like the way he's not even screaming, but he's loud. I don't know how, like literally there is a reason why he's part of the 0.01%, and his businesses are worth billions of dollars. But also another take that I can give you is that it opens it opened my eyes on emotionally mature men. They do exist, and I was able to also erase my limiting beliefs. And the reason, and the techniques that you used, I'm definitely going to apply them in my coaching program. So if you guys want to be, if you guys are interested, email me, because I definitely want to use what I got, and all the OMA work and all the techniques. I want to definitely apply them. Of course, put some of my own. It's not that I'm copying Tony, although I just do what works, and definitely I want to use them because, look, one of the reason why some of you ladies or gentlemen, because there are gentlemen watching nowadays on my channel, I can't believe there are more men nowadays watching than females. Although I think it's one was one of my videos that brought so many men. But anyways, this being said, whomever's watching, as long as you're a good person and you're not a troll, you're welcome, okay? What I'm saying is that it's a false belief to say that every single man, you know how society has made these kind of like false beliefs about men that are rich are always like mean or whatever, dogs, and or in general, like false beliefs in life. Ultimately, what I discover is that what is important is that the man is emotionally deep, okay, or has emotional intelligence. That's, to me, doesn't matter how much money you have. If you are like rich but you don't have emotional intelligence, you're still poor to me. Like, you're still not worth dating. If you're playing games, you're toxic, you gotta go. You see what I mean? So um yeah, so the reason why I had a crush on Tony is because Tony also spoke about feminine and masculine role, which I love that he's doing that. He also brought his wife on stage and so on and so forth, and she spoke about, I love how he involved his wife, and he always say, for every single area of your life you should fill the gap. Fill the gap. Yeah, Ninska said I would have left. Ninska, after the first day, no leaving. We walked on the fire. But that's what makes you stronger, right? That's what makes you unstoppable. And then we were dead. Me and my friend, we were dead. Definitely. But yeah, so this being said, the reason why I stay away from America. No, I mean, I don't love him like that. I just love him in a almost like a daughter father way, because he's like so I don't know, like a fatherly figure, a father figure. I don't know. I also love her. She's amazing. Saj, I really love her too. But and she's so sweet and so feminine. You know what I mean? Anyway, so why I'm bringing this up is because Tony told us to be grateful, because most people live their lives like they're like on a scale from 1 to 10 on a 4. Like, you go and always focus on the negative, you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely I got reprogrammed, and I'm able to switching my thoughts, or like my emotions, so the emotional state, very quickly. And then also what your body you're putting into your body determines your state. So if your state is at least a 8 on a scale from 1 to 10, then you're good. But also, like I said, what you put in your body determines your state. Moving determines your state. So I hope you guys are. Can you please let me know if the mic dies? I'm really like, I got zero patience. Like, literally, like, I got zero patience. I think I'm gonna come like more raggedy on live, because like this, or not like this, with this bad time, but without too much preparation, because this is the thing that stops me from going uploading, because YouTube is a lot of work, you guys, a lot of work. You don't see it behind the scenes. I have not only like I have to edit and make it friendly for like the it's not the views, it's more like, of course, if I'm putting all this effort, I want some people to see it, right? And I want to the video to reach more people. So there is special ways, and you have to edit, and I'm editing everything myself. Because the last time I contact this guy on Fiverr, guys, it was effed up. Like, the video he did, it was horrible. And I was like, I had to re-edit. Basically, it was just not, no. I can put myself on Fiverr then, if this is like the way they do it. No way. I'm sorry, no disrespect, but the guy that I hired, he was like, I don't know, he showcased a certain way, that he was like a certain way, and then the video, he came back like, you guys, really, like, I was like, what is this? No way. And if you see the last video that I uploaded, I edited myself, and he made a mistake, even like to put my handle different. And Instagram and TikTok, And by the way, go follow me. They are all down below. Instagram and TikTok, he messed it up. Like he put it the same one, which is like, can you believe this? So I have to take the I paid him. I still paid him, whatever, but honestly I said to myself, no more, because I was looking for a good video editor to alleviate and my burden, because I wanted to post more, and just the fact to get ready. And then I think when I'm like, I have to film, I'm like self-conscious and I mess up so much, so I have to cut because it doesn't look natural. So I said, you know what, I don't really care no more. I'm just gonna do live and I come and you get what you get, you guys, you know. I think, but I think, you know what, like people like to see more genuinity now, because everything is so produced, so much editing and a filter and stuff. Thank you. I'm reading the message. Nothing wrong with being candid and deliver your message. Thank you, girl. Thank you, guys. Support your girl. Like, spam the like, share the video so these videos, all my videos, can reach more people. And again, I'm really, really thankful for you guys, because my channel grew so much in the past month, in the past couple of months. And you know, I don't know, sometimes I don't really understand the algorithm, but I mean, I guess I don't complain. I'm very thankful to God and to you guys for like and subscribe. So keep doing that, I appreciate it. So bottom line is, what was I talking about? Oh, so yeah, so basically I had to re-upload, re-edit the video. So I actually, I know how to edit the videos. All the videos you see, I edit myself. So I am actually perfectionist, and this was one of the things that I had to kind of like work on at Tony's. I wrote it down in my own workbook that this is one of my things that stopped me from being great, because I guess it's also maybe part of my ADHD brain that I go into rabbit holes. And you know, I go into rabbit holes where I focus and obsess on one thing until it's perfect. And if it's not perfect, my brain cannot move on to the next. I don't know why it's this way, but so with Tony, I'm trying to let it go and try to just be more like, just more quick. And just I think it's OCD. I don't know if it's similar to, but so you understand, it's like if it's not perfect to the T, I'm like freaking out. And maybe it's not even that perfect, but it has to be perfect for me, like the way I wanted. So with the guy, I had to remade it, and then I made it like, anyway. So I don't want to get into these boring things, but you understand why. um. Oh, and I'm trying to drink more water. You guys drink your water. Hmm. Um. And what else, you guys? What can I say? Um. Yes. So I just wanted to. Well, the bottom line of this video live, there is no really topic. Just catching up with you and being thankful for you guys to share and more my videos. And really, it's a milestone. It's almost like 20,000 followers. They're all organic and genuine. I've never paid for any of the followers, and I think there is no point to pay, like some people pay for followers, because I believe what's like, if you're trying to, it's the same thing that Tony teached, actually, that Tony told us. Like, I know I'm just keep talking about Tony, but I can say that some people just want to be significant and their goal is to be significant. For me, there is no point, because I don't care. I don't have like that ego. To me, my ego, I'm very secure in myself. I'm not, you know, when you're confident, it doesn't really matter, because mm, my self-worth is not attached to how many followers. for me it's more like a business wise, definitely even like people that want to do business, like why would you pay for followers, because then if there is no clients, right? It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, some people just want to be significant, and that's not my problem. Because I, maybe when I was like younger, I wanted to be on TV and things like that, just for the sake of being on TV, not for the message or for a purpose. But in this case with my channel, I want to reach people because like I have a kind of purpose, not because I want the spotlight on myself. Actually, I don't really want the spotlight like that. I'm low key, because with the spotlight comes a lot of, my gosh, negative comments. Like even like on the video that we me and Margot, like I know you guys know me, for those who are loyal followers from day one, my OGs, you guys know that I'm a genuine person and I don't hold back. I'm always come like with genuine intention, not to offend people and whatnot. But Jesus Christ, I think the video where I was talking about humbling, we were talking about humbling women, men want that want to humble women, is because it came from past experiences that made us qualified to talk about this. And I said some men, I didn't say all men. So now like a bunch of like trolls in the comments insulting, calling us. So you cannot see all the comments because YouTube, I think YouTube denied them. No, how do you say, hold them for review. So I was like, I didn't see it myself actually. Then one day I went to see like in the YouTube Studio app, and I see a bunch of like like comments that are like dragging. One say we are psychopaths, and the other will say like whatever. So all kinds of crazy stuff, which is whatever. But I'm appreciative of the good followers. You see, I don't care about as many followers, but I know that the followers that I have, and I don't like to call them like followers either, but my audience, the Barbies that I have, are genuine and are loyal to me. So I love that. And that are high quality people. I don't need a bunch of trolls in my videos. I want my video to have positive interactions. I don't want like this. So, but sometimes you can't help it. If the algorithm is pushing the video and the video is touching these people that are the dusties and then creeps and psychological, um yeah, you know what I mean, you guys. My English is not my first language, okay, you guys. So I mean, then you know what, i'm just I'm appreciative of you guys. Then I think I just wanted to say something else about, to conclude this video. Then I gotta go. Good night because tomorrow 5 a.m. waking up, you guys. Discipline. It takes some discipline, like Tony Robbins says, that I need to be like him. Because who else? He's like 1%, not even like 1%, at 64 years old, doing all that things that he's doing, you guys. And I'm half of his age, and I cannot be struggling to wake up and do the things like he's leading as an example for sure. So yeah, this motivation. So I just want to say something that came to my mind before starting the live. And I just wanted to tell you guys that if you don't have what you want right now, is because you guys don't want it bad enough. And trust me, if you had a gun on your head saying find the solution or you're gonna get blown your head, like let's say somebody's coming to your house like God forbid, I don't wish this to anybody, but as an example, so you understand, with the gun pointed on your head saying, find me like $10,000, or you are going to see the creator. You guys, I bet you guys gonna find a way to find those money. You see what I'm saying? You guys are gonna find a way to find this money, period. Some people don't have it because they don't focus on it. Like you guys, I hear, like, this channel is judgment free zone. Like I've talked about sugar daddies in the past. You guys, oh, I cannot find a sugar daddy. Well, you guys don't want it good enough. You don't want it bad enough. You don't focusing on it enough. Or I can find a job that it's like, whatever. Or I can be this, I can be that. Some of you guys don't want it bad enough. And not only that, there is also the in this let's say the graphic, like this. Okay, you don't want it bad enough, and then you quit too soon. All right, so like some of you don't have endurance, so you guys don't want it bad enough, and you just quit before it's starting to manifest. And there is another graphic that says, and then you basically are negative, and you think more like, oh, in your limiting beliefs versus what you can have. Why can't you think, oh my god, yes, I'm gonna do it, doesn't matter what's gonna like take, I'm gonna achieve that goal that I see it's coming. And just like be patient and be like a positive attitude, positively achieving, walking towards that goal. So yeah, you guys, so this is like the graphic, right? What did I say? I um okay, you don't want it bad enough, and then you don't have resistance, or meaning resistance is like strength of mind to keep going towards like all the adversity until you get it. And sometimes you just don't want it. When you don't want it bad enough, you're not willing to do certain things. I mean, I'm not telling you to do whatever, like, of course, you gotta have morals and values, right? But what I'm trying to say here is like, if you really want something, you are going to get it. Like, period. That's the law, right? Like, every single person that wanted something achieved it, and they never quit. So, I think there was a quote saying the difference between a loser and a winner is that the loser, it's not that he wasn't gonna get it, he just quit. He was the one that quit early in the process. So yeah, so even with like, if you have a business, or if you want a provider man, you're not finding, because maybe you're not focusing on it. And sometimes, like, you know what, it's okay. You should take time to address every area of your life. If at this time you don't have the time to date, don't date mediocre people just to have somebody around. Like, just put it on the side for now, focus on what you're focusing on, finish it, and then go back to dating. Because you have to have the right mindset and be on 100%. And if you can do that at the same time while you're doing something, and you're taking care of other businesses, then please, by any means. But if you're not there with your mind, because you want to give the 100%, okay? So yeah, this is the message I just wanted to leave. I'm so ready for a sugar daddy or SM. What is SM? Sorry, I'm not sure what that is. Or SM? Can somebody clarify in the comments? A companion that will help me level up. Oh, Nitska, you know what? I actually got a very good advice by what's his name? Dean Graziosi. You guys know who Dean Graziosi is? So Dean Graziosi was at Tony Robbins seminar, and he was speaking and stuff like that. And so he was talking so highly of his wife, and I was like so impressed, by the fact that he was is publicly speaking so highly of his wife. And she had a hair business, or she has still has, I'm not sure, but well, definitely now she's a full-time mother, so I'm not sure if she's still working on it. But anyways, bottom line, when they met, she had her own business, her own thing going on. And well, when I was really curious, because both of them, you see, are very emotionally intelligent man, and she was talking highly of his wife and business skills. And I was just curious, and I went and checked her Instagram page. So I follow her. She actually followed me back, and she's such a sweetheart. And I said, I loved the way he spoke to you. I was so impressed, and God bless. And I told her, and by the way, you have a lovely family, or something like that, positive exchange between girls. And she said, and I said, I hope one day I'll also gonna be able to find someone who cherishes me the same way. And she told me, work on yourself and it will come. So actually, I thought about this, and this is such a important lesson, you guys, because of course I can find whomever I want, even if I look raggedy like this. Because I have amazing personality, and I don't think I'm ugly. So despite uh, the comments in that video, you guys go check it out. They say they told me and Margot they were like dragging us. Anyways, beside that, I'm joking, but um, you guys, if you wanted, I'm sure most of you guys watching, if you wanted to find someone tomorrow, you'll find it. But the reason why you are not with somebody right now is because you have standards, which is amazing, and you should keep those standards. If this might be a sign for you that you should keep your standards high, because ultimately, when you work on yourself and you reach that state where you're good, you see, I guess God has like a way, like he has a way for you, that you need to go through certain things before you actually meet someone that is good for you. Because if you're toxic right now and you're dealing with a bunch of things, like you're not really understanding it, or accepting the man that God has sent for you, which is a good man, which is a man who doesn't like you for your toxicity, but likes you for your healthy ways, for the fact that you are healed, or you are kind. And then, so I feel like there are good men out there that are not toxic. And I feel like if you're toxic right now, check yourself, because the persons that you're attracting to you are toxic as well. Because only a toxic, unhealed person will like the games, will like, if you're playing the games, then they will recognize, they feel attracted to that because they feel unworthy. So it's a baggage ultimately that you're dragging, and you might think you found the love of your life, but this man has a lot of issues, has a lot of unhealed and unhealed traumas from his past. And again, if you guys wanna book a coaching with me, I go through everything. Actually, I'm making a group, for like a group coaching, where, you know literally Tony inspired me on this, because I want to be able to coach. If you guys are interested, comment below. I want to be able to coach multiple people at the same time. So like maybe that would be a good option for some of you instead of doing the one-on-one coaching. But anyway, so you guys have to heal yourself, your trauma, your wounds, because if you don't, you're still coming from a mindset that is programmed to fail, the failure. You see, this to be attracted to men or women. If I know there are some men watching that are not your heaven. Trust me, they're gonna make you. Yeah, they maybe give with the game. So just the games and those kind of things work if you're unhealed, you know. Work, they work also if you play games. They work on people that have issue baggage, the big baggage. Like I'm telling you, you don't want that as a woman. You just want to relax. So these kind of people come with a price. Yeah, you manipulate them into being in a relationship and why not, but they're not emotionally mature. They're not emotionally fulfilling for you, because you want to be able to be yourself. And then when the games drop and then he starts to get to know you for who you really are, then what's up? How you going to keep him? So I'm not telling you not to be, like you have to be yourself also. Of course, the men, you shouldn't be putting so much effort into playing these games. You guys, the men that need you to play this many game in order to like you, this man is toxic. This man comes from trauma, neglect, issues, insecurities, so on and so forth. I'm not telling you to be like 100% honest and treat him like a girlfriend. That's not what I said. Okay, he still is a man at the end of the day. Yeah, exactly. John is saying, Viola, when games are being played, they are emotionally mature. In my perspective, I'll be so happy to coach by the Miss Violet. Are you kidding me? Thanks, girl. Like I'm not reading your comments right now because otherwise I'm gonna lose my train of thoughts. But I'm so happy that I have accomplished this, that I'm live, because you guys have no idea. I am a perfectionist, so to come like on live like this for me is like, oh gosh. But I that doesn't matter. It's more important is the message, and otherwise it's gonna take so much time to edit and do and this and that. And this editor that I told you guys about, that I thought that um this is about to dry. No, I was saying the editor, that I was telling you about, that stole basically my money because I had to do all the work anyways. But I thought that he was, I thought that oh, maybe I found somebody that I can take, can lift the burden of the editing part, but no, nothing. Right. Exactly. Peace is the most important thing. Amen to that. Who wants to deal with avoidance, narcissist? Oh my God, dear Lord, have mercy. Who wants to deal with that? Actually, I have in mind to do, and I'm planning to make a video about my personal stories with narcissism, psychopath. I know you guys wanted to see it. I still have to do it, and I want to do that about all the trauma and stuff. And what I want to do that, but with a regular video, not a live. Thank you. So yeah, you guys, I have no makeup on. I have bumps and stuff, but this is what's beauty, skin, regular skin, humans. We're all humans. And guys, I feel like rebellious against social medias. I'm so over it. People that put so many filters, like get the hell out of here. And I put filters too. But that's why I'm over it, okay? Because it's like this need of being perfect all the time is so exhausting, you guys. So exhausting. It's so exhausting, really exhausting. And I think a lot of you feel the same way. I think so. I'm not sure, but I think so. It's like there is a need to be you. You know what I mean? I just want to be you. But if you work with social medias or with your image, or if you work on online, with all that content creation, influencing, and YouTuber, and then Instagrammer, and TikToker, and this and that, and then who knows what else is gonna come up after. You know what I mean? Like, it's you have to portray this image all the time, and it's just so exhausting. I'm like, gosh. And I feel like after the Kardashian things, um the thing just exploded to a different level, and now that they also are perceived like so disingenuine and so out of reach, and so, like, people really loved them when they were just at the beginning. They were just, I guess, were still fake, scripted, whatever, but it looked more relatable. So I feel same thing with the social medias. I just think that there is a need for rebelling against this thing of the filters and bullshit. I personally don't like it, but um because I guess if you are in the industry and you don't put too much, you always have to retouch the photos and stuff, or retouch the videos. And I don't do that too much, unless like for some brands you just have to look polished. The only Kardashian who's down to earth is Courtney. Yeah, I agree actually. Honestly, I like Courtney because she's more like you said, she seems like she speaks her mind more. I don't know. It will be great never to hear from them again. Yeah, and nobody likes them. Nobody. I mean, I met Kim in Milan. I don't know if you guys knew about this, but I met her and she was really kind. She was before she's this famous, but she had like already her show Keeping Up with the Kardashian, but she wasn't that famous in Italy. She was more famous in the US. And let me tell you, I think only I and my friend, this gay friend, recognized her, because all the other people could care less. So we went there. My friend was so drunk, gosh, and she was with this her friend. What's the name? Food God. I think he's in the closet, but he wanted my friend. Like, he literally wanted my friend. And my friend looks good. He looks like a model, and he's like, tall, strong. Like, he wanted my friend. He almost tried to take advantage of him. Can you believe it? I had no idea who Food God was. This guy, you know which one I'm talking about? The one in the club, the one that looks like um the what's Corny's baby daddy, but with the botched lips. What's his name? Come on, what's his name? Food God. Yeah. So he wanted to do. So they invited us to go to the hotel with them, and back in the day, I thought, thank God we didn't go, because maybe it was like a Diddy party there, probably, because they were all like black guys, and then just Kim K and another black girl, and then the crew, right? All black guys with the camera. And then the food god, he was trying to jump on my friend and try to sodomize him when he was unconscious for the alcohol. You guys, in Italy, we were I was wild back in the days. That but wild. I had my share of fun in the clubs and stuff. So yeah, and he was like, so my friend was like, literally like, I don't know what the hell. Maybe he got also like, food god put a cup food in the drink or something to make him like, allegedly. I'm saying I don't know. It was a long time ago, but everything is possible with all the things we hear of, on the news about PDD and celebrities. Yeah, I dodged the bullet. My friend was like really, really effed up that night. I never seen him like that. So that's what I'm questioning right now. Maybe, wow. Anyways, yeah, he definitely liked him. And my friend is handsome. Actually, there was a time, you guys, back in the days, like, I was not really like, in Italy there is more a dusty mentality of paying, like, the woman needs to pay. I don't know who invented this, but this is disgraceful. I'm sure back in Roman time, the women that were like goddesses, and they were not going Dutch for sure. But anyways, when I was living in Italy, so the woman needs to always ask, "Oh, can I help with the bill?" This is how I was raised. Like everybody, right? It's like that. So it's like all the single time, and I think, why am oh, so yeah, so at the time I was like going out with models. I was more in the looks. At the time I was like dating the models. I didn't really care about finances. But I was young, like really young, so I had my experiences. And yeah, which is like pure looks, and they had like nothing in their brain, like literally nothing. But oh my god, they look so good. Right? Yeah, so I was born in Milan, born and raised in Milan. Anyways, anywho, I'm gonna call it a night, you guys. I'm gonna see you soon with drop a video. Again, I just wanted to say thank you, guys. Thank you for everything. And I want to remind you to be thankful for everything you have right now. Think about something that you have at this very moment that you're thankful for, and could be multiple things, but write it down, think about it, and give thanks to God, and give thanks to yourself that achieved it. And you guys, why do I see so many people entering the live and nobody's liking it? anyways anyways, you guys, sending you a lot of positive vibes, a lot of blessing your ways, and hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving week with your family and loved ones. All right, love you guys. Take care.